Hey guys, how you doing? It's Kevtech here, bringing another video on information technology. I hope you're having a good day. So today we're gonna go over Maas360, and we're gonna go over Maas360 applications, some security stuff here and there. Just going over the portal a little bit here and there, and then that's it for this video. And then my next video, I will actually enroll Maas360 and set it up from scratch. But let me share my screen and go over that stuff real quick. I'm gonna go to screen two. So here we're logged into Maas360. Remember my last video, I logged in and showed you a couple of things. So I was playing around with this, and you have the ability to configure enterprise for Android. So here, if you click on this one, you have the ability to configure and upload the APN certificate. Here is that information, and if you connect, you connect it right here. And here's an actual guide, step-by-step guide on how to actually do it. We're not gonna do it today, but this is how we would actually physically do it. That's some good information there, and then what I like to look at is, so these are groups you create right here. You can actually create a special group, or you create show private groups. You can add a user directory group. So like, and I'm gonna have to move it a little bit to the left because you probably can't see this. So yep, user directory group. So it says pending upload of user directory groups has been configured and installed. Then there's show private groups, and then there's bulk delete groups. The stuff that I want to look at today, is actions and events. Nothing available there right now because we have no mobile devices. So, and then there's exceptions. So here you could create here are exceptions, right? So it says here, Android device that has skipped by automated merge process needs to be manually merged with corresponding device report from mail server, blah, 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 blah. So give you more information there. So that's that section right there. Configure auto quarantine rules. So there's auto quarantine rules. And then this is user attributes. And then you could do user directory over here. And just remember when we added a user, you can add users, you can add devices here. So if you want to add a user, you can add a user here. And then what I want to look at for today is this one, catalog. So catalog is pretty cool. So catalog is what I configured one earlier today, as you can see. Catalog's pretty cool because catalog, you could actually add like a specific catalog for something, whether it's a web app or app bundles or a Windows one or Android device. So if I do, I'm gonna click on this one, right? And there should be a delete button. I'm just gonna add it from scratch just to show you how this works, right? Because I did it earlier. And if you click the plus sign, the add sign, so I'm gonna drag this a little bit just so you could see my whole screen because you probably can't see everything. And if you hit the plus sign right here, the add button, Android, so you have the option to pick Google Play app, or you have the option for enterprise app for Android. So it's like upload your own private enterprise app, Android. So you click on that one, it's gonna ask you for that information or provide the URL, right? And these are all the policies and distributions you could set up on it. MDM control removal, select the wipe, sign out with shared device, the deletion from portal or stopping, install automatically, enforce authentication, enforce compliance. So that stuff is kind of cool. And then if you want to, this is the one that I did earlier. I did the first one, not the bottom one. So I clicked on that one. And here you could actually type Maas360. If you do, Maas360 for Android will show up right here, which is what I clicked on, is to configure. It's pretty easy. It's not complicated. This used to be a lot harder, but this is not that hard. And there it says remove app on supported Android enterprises. So you could set up MDM control removal, select the wipe, delete from portal, or stop distribution, sign out from shared device, enforce authentication, and enforce policy. So default apply policies behaviors are enforced. And then it says, do you want to like this specific, I guess, app log or app catalog, where do you want to assign this to, right? So you could specify a device that have no devices. You could specify a group. So like I have groups here. Like I could specify corporate owned devices, Android devices. So I'm just gonna click on Android devices and I'm gonna hit add. Then I put my password in there, because that password's already saved, and then it's gonna save that, and it should show up here now on as an option, right? And then this is the cool one too that we looked at earlier, which was administrators. So you can add an administrator here if you like. So if you click on add an administrator, you can. And then you give them access to this portal. If you want, we'll go back to setup. You have roles in here as well. So you could give people certain roles or certain things. So you could add a role here. And then say, for example, I don't know, like you could call it help desk because we have a help desk team, right? Say, for example, and call it tech team, right? You want to give them a template for so this is help desk only, right? You hit next, and then it says here what the defined features are for help desk: view administration, administration management, ability to view, create, or manage portal devices, app read only, app attributes all access, install apps read only actions. You could save this, and then it's going to ask you for my password again. And then if I do that, just give that a second. It just wants to, you see, see here, return back to rows. And I have a row called help desk, and I could probably add people to it, which is kind of cool. So if I go into services as well, I'm pretty sure if I go here, go to administrators, and go to add an administrator, I could probably give them access to the help desk role. Enable administration access control, which limits scope for administrators managing. So I probably could go here and then put I don't know, put an email address. So that's there. And put Kevin Polinario. And then I'm gonna hit next. It's probably gonna ask me like what do I want them to be part of? So I could put them in the help desk queue. Um and just give them that role or give them all the roles entirely up to me, right? That's the help desk one. So this goes so this is the roles that we're gonna assign this person. And then here it says primary administrator. We're not gonna do that. So we're gonna give them the help desk role, and then we're gonna hit save. Right. So now ask for my password again. So I think now if that's set up correctly, it says here it's supposed to be an invite for Maas360. Let's see if I got that email just to show you guys real quick. So I'm gonna go to my Gmail account. And I did indeed get an email from them. It's right here. And it says this is my login name, my username. So I probably have to click on this. And it's probably gonna ask me for my information. So I would have to create an email account, my first name and last name, and set up an account. It says your administrator has created a Maas360. You need to an IBM today. Use the below link to create a IBM ID, which is this one, and then this is the or once you create IBM, you can log into Maas360 using the below credentials. So this is my information, and this is the password, and this is the login. So like with Watson, I would log into this. I mean, I can't log in. I can't log in right now. I could create an account just for fun. So I'm gonna stop sharing it on this screen. And I'm gonna put my first name, my last name, uh, just to show you what happens. Uh, so I'm gonna hit next. It says here I'm supposed to get a 7-digit code. So this is what I'm doing, by the way. You guys could see my screen. You probably can't see it. And then I'm gonna hit continue, proceed. This is my Gmail account, by the way. You guys are probably wondering. So I'm creating an account for this. And it should log me in, and it did. And for this one, it's gonna be it's fine. It's gonna be my Gmail account. You guys already know my Gmail account, so it's not the end of the world. It's trying to verify me. It's going to send me another code. So I'm put this on the other screen. So it wants the remainder of that code for IBM, which I got it already. I'm gonna copy and paste it and I'm gonna verify. It's a one-time login access. And then here is like, this is what, so this is when you're help desk. So you guys are aware. When you're help desk, this is what you'll see. So you have to put like your company name. Where I worked at, I guess Blackstone Group or any other company, you put the information in here. You even put the number in here. I'm gonna, I'm not sure if it's gonna let me save it. The number, but here you put IT, let's just put a help desk or technical support manager. They may ask me for my phone number. Yeah, it's gonna ask me for my number. So I'm gonna put it on the other screen because I don't want to share my number with you guys. But so I'm gonna hit save, right? So now I'm logged in with my help desk account. This is my help desk account. So it's probably gonna be very limited with what I could do because I'm logged in as a help. I could add users, but it's very limited. See how it looks different from this one. So I'm gonna go to this one. See how it has all this other stuff. And this is like very limited because obviously, you can't have access to everything if you're help desk, right? So you see here, this is the primary one, and I have a help desk role. So we could actually let me just close out of this. We could actually go to administrators right now, and Kevin should be there, the other one, the help desk. So this is how you give someone access as a help desk person. Just to show you guys, because you guys probably want to know how to do it. Maybe you work in a company that does this, so it's good to know. It's good information to know. And then the last thing we want to do is I want to do an overview of audit for administration, and I want to find out everything about the administrators, right? Talking about everything, because you work cybersecurity, you need logs for everything, right? So I'm talking about everything, and I'm gonna hit generate a report. I'm gonna hit confirm, and then I'm gonna leave it alone for now, right? Let's just let that cook there for a while it's cooking a little bit here and there, right? So an attachment like this, and it has all your information with my name on it. It's a success status. And if you go to here and you actually double click on it and open it or save it, you could save it anywhere on your computer. It doesn't really matter where you save it, but just to show you how this works. And then you save it, and then you go look for that specific file. Just to show you how audits work for Maas360. And if you go here and you actually right click on it, you do extract all, and then you extract it. And these are all the audits for everything. So these are the audits for login settings, because you're probably gonna want that. There's nothing there. I just tried opening it. There's absolutely nothing there. You gotta log in for policy changes. There's a bunch of audits for this because obviously I created a policy called tests. Then I changed a bunch of stuff for MDM policy, and it tells you who created it, who modified it, what time they modified it. This is good information, guys. Especially if you're running an audit for operations standpoint, for I guess cybersecurity or just in general, just to see who's the one that deleted an executive's phone or whatever. So this is good information. Administration changes right here. Nothing there. Admin roles. Nothing there. Admin login. Tells you who logged in and when they logged in. So this is the login information. So this is this is incorrect. I didn't log in on any Windows NT machine. It's kind of weird. I don't know why it says Windows NT. This is my IP address apparently. I think I clicked on this one already. Administration, yep. Deployment settings, nothing there. End user notifications, nothing there. Group changes. So it's like device with passcode out of compliance. This is what I created. And obviously I clicked on this one earlier. Oh, no, I didn't click this one. Never mind. It's probably this one, policy changes. Yep. And role set changes. Nothing there. And then services. So this is services. This is the stuff that was created, performed by, not sure why it says admin fiberlink.com. That's really weird, but very interesting stuff here. So yeah, I'm gonna stop sharing. Yeah, I wanted to show you that because maybe I don't want to make sure, I want to make sure you guys actually get that information as well. So I didn't want to make you guys wait forever, but that's what you will get when you're done with all that stuff. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, there you guys.